What is up guys, it's your Grandpa of the Grace here, and we're back again with a review video. This time I can't say it's an unboxing, because it isn't, since I have to refilm this video now. Because my iPhone, which I'm used to, at least I used to, film my videos with, at least my reviews and unboxings, because the episodes I'm still filming with this one. Because my stand is only compatible with this one, and this is much easier to use, but, well, it's not that big of a resolution since this phone is 5 years old. Well, my iPhone 10 is 5 years old, but yeah, we don't get into that. That's a flagship phone, and this was just a middle category. I have no idea. This Android phone, so yeah, I'm back with this in reviewing because my iPhone 10, for some reason, nowadays starts to heat up. And it's not the best for making videos anymore. I don't know why. Maybe it can't bear the 4K uploading to YouTube. I have no idea. But anyways, KineMaster ruins the resolution a bit anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so we are not here with an unboxing now, just a review of the bunch of All Engines Go items which are at my side, and yeah, well, it's not just a review, it's also a sort of rant and yeah, expressing my opinion on these things. But first, let's do the things that are not related to the title now, which also came in the big package from Amazon. First one was a push-along Sunny, and I forgot to bring my pointer. Alright, my pointer is here. So, yeah, we got a Sunny. Compared to it being a push-along, I'm quite satisfied with it. I'm really impressed. Like, in 2020, yeah, he was released in 2020, but he says, the chassis says like 2018, because this is a Thomas chassis. I checked through that in the first video I made, but I had to delete that because I was unable to upload it because my phone literally fried my hands. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, compared to it being used by the same chassis, or yeah, Sunny looks much better than Thomas. And the reason is that he doesn't look as fat. Maybe because I don't have anything to compare it to. That's my philosophy or hypnosis of this thing. Yeah, Grace a bit, yeah. Here, nice, you're good there. And Thomas, well, we have a lot of generations to compare it to. All the way from Earl to Adventures, so yeah, we don't look at this as a good Thomas, but at least the footplate was like improved a bit. But yeah, we don't care about that. Get out of the way. You were just here for the chassis comparison. Alright, so we got the Sunny nameplate. Odd thing though, that his nameplate only has a gold outline and not all of it is gold like most of the nameplates. Like all of it is gold and they have a thin, normal black name written on there with normal letters, but this is quite detailed. This is as you can see right there. It's quite odd. Well, it doesn't stand out as much, but at least it's detailed, you know? Small details are always good, especially nowadays with these awfulness of shits that Mattel is releasing. Although they improved, we'll see that later. Yeah, we got the gold trim around the funnel. The dome, I don't know what this is, but I don't think this is a second dome. Maybe this is the same thing as Emily has. Emily doesn't have a dome though, for some reason. I don't know what's that called behind her, or in front of her whistle thing. I thought it was a dome always, but it's not. Some kind of whatever. Yeah, we got his number, 1842. And these black details, I appreciate these. I don't think this is engine. No, this isn't engine, but these are like some mechanical parts there. Got this gold pipe here with that gray whatever, or silver whatever there. Got these silver pinstriping. We got a gold pinstriping at the front. Gold pinstriping all over here. Although, this goes all the way down. I'm not sure. I'm going to put a picture of the real Sunny's artwork from the side to here so you can tell if he has a square or he has a never-ending line with the gold thing, because normally all the other engines have squares and rectangles there, not a never-ending line on the bottom. Alright, next thing I wanted to point out is that his details are not as high quality as Thomas's, for example. I mean, they used a lot of glossy finish on this. I mean, look at it. You can't even see the details outlines, like the smaller details outlines when you point it to the sun's reflection. It's all white. But on Sunny, as you see, well, through the video you can't see the outlining, the pinstriping, but in person you can. That's because for some reason they got back to doing the stupid thing of putting the details above the glossy finish, and they can be scratched off easily. That was the main problem in 2013. As you can see, so many eBay listings and used listings from kids have the 2013 items really, really chipped up and worn, like they are more older than take-alongs for some reason. That's because of the shitty paint quality. Yeah, interesting how take-along and 2013 take-in-place detail flaws are flipped. Like, you have the 2013 and the post-2013 face printing, which is almost impossible to rub off with anything. Like, you normally see a 2013 item, which is below Adventure still, for 2013-2014 item. Like, all of it is literally scratched up. Every single little detail is nearly worn off to shit, but the face is intact. Yeah, only if it's not, like, hit by a rock or something, when you have those little holes in obviously that's rubbing off with the material itself. Like, the structure of the face is deforming, it's not counted, of course, obviously. Yeah, but we don't care about this now. Alright, another flaw with the Sunny, the coal. Yeah, the coal is absolutely shit. Like, it's not textured, but at this point I'm not expecting textured coal, you know, obviously. But also Thomas had one, but that's kind of understandable since this mold is was reused for now, how many years? 8 years as of 2022, since this was first used on the 2014 Thomas. If they haven't replaced or rearranged the riveting and shit, but I think the body itself is the same, so that's why they still have the textured coal. But wait, what? I don't care. But the Sunny doesn't have a. And yeah, the same problem occurs for the Adventures Trevor as well, but at least that's raised up. This is not even raised up. This is completely flat of a coal. So I have no idea why is that, but aside from that, we got the face, and interestingly, a rare thing at the die casts, that he has the white dots in his eyes. Like, normally no item does, but this one does, so nice. Alright. It's not... Overall, I satisfied with it. Like, I give it a 10 out of 7. What? 7 out of 10, yeah. I'm gonna give a 7 out of 10 for it. Yeah, and yeah, you may think that's kinda rating compared to what I said about it, but that's compared to this rating, 3 out of 10, and the 3 is because that these poking outs from the running boards, which example can I show quickly now? Yeah, these, for the buffer beams, they poked out for, how many years again? I can't count for shit. 15 years? Yeah, from 2002 to 2018, so 16 years. But yeah, we had 16 years of poking out buffer beams. Now they're gone, so that's 1 point. The slope is textured properly, that's another point. Which, well, this back thing kind of makes it a Hornby Thomas, but yeah, get what I mean? The second point is, the third point is the slopes on the supports of the smoke box, so yeah. And this got 7 for the details, or yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna say that 3 off. 1 is the coal, second is the details, like they're not under the gloss. And obviously the third drawback is the buffer beams are not painted. So yeah, that's about Sunny. Let's go down to this wins. Alright, we got Arry and Burt now. So, Iron Burt. We got this nice beard here, as always. And I always thought like these two had the same face molds except the beard. No, they don't. Arry's eye is a little bit clinched. As you can see, it's a little bit clinched. This right eye. Like he almost like he's doing a one eye thing. But he doesn't. The eyebrows are different as well. And the chin is the same. The smile... maybe Burt's smile is a bit more symmetrical. Yeah, I think so. Interesting that I got these two from the same person, second-handed, my dealer. Yeah, obviously he gets, well, my second dealer. And, well, obviously he gets items from multiple places, so maybe that's why. But I wanted just to point out that they're all good condition. Like, both of them are good condition. I mean, nearly intact on the metal part. Arry has some few chips, but yeah. And I just wanted to point out the plastic. The plastic is really worn on Arry, but on Burt it's nearly intact. Yeah, I know they're from different places for sure, or maybe it's from the same place because they were made at about the same time nearly. Let me check the date stamps. Yeah, like 4 days apart. They were made 4 days apart. Like Burt is a newer bit, so I think the first owner got it together, and maybe he played or they played, trying not to get canceled by pronouns. Yeah, maybe they played with Arry more, but I don't know why. I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe because it's the first win. That's kind of a shitty explanation of it, but yeah. All right, for the details and the advantages. We got side rods compared to being a 2010 era model, because side rods became a thing in 2013, or became a trend on Diesel, Paxton, and Sydney. Yep. But we got them on Arry and Burt as well, which is cool, in 2012. Yeah, but they didn't reuse Diesel's mold, surprisingly. Yeah, finally we got the black running boards. And the faces are looking nice. I mean, they really do. Alright, so now, as for the drawbacks. The color is a bit dark, I think. They should be more yellow. Like a more vibrant one. Yeah, I get that's plastic. Plastic coloring is difficult, but still. Oh, and of course, the cab is plastic. I don't care that this is plastic. There has to be some plastic pieces, but at least they should have made the cab metal. Yeah, it can't chip up, so it's a better choice, but it gets lighter and it's not balanced. Like if you hold it in your hand, it's pretty weird. But that's not opinion basically, because you have to use it on ground if you're making a series or something like that. If you're playing. All right, anything else? Maybe because they don't have silver or dusty buffers, but that's just nitpicking. This is like. These are not high-end models like Bachmann or Hornby. These are just $5 items. Alright, anything else about them? I don't think so. Alright, so you can go. Now, let's go on to the main topic. After 13 minutes, even, I think, yeah, nearly 14. 13:53. Let's go on to the All Engines Go items. So yeah, we're here now. With the All Engines Go items, yeah, I know I got Sandy before and I even reviewed her, but we are still going to include her since she's a new character in this line. Well, these two aren't, but I needed to get a Thomas to complete my evolution, and I needed Kenji because he doesn't have any other diecast forms, just this one for some reason. Alright, let's start with Thomas, obviously. Compared to accuracy, it's a really big improvement for Mattel. I mean, they really killed it with this one. Look at this. Look at these details. I mean, separately applied whistle. When did you see this before? Back in 2013 on the Toby, the Take and Play Toby, but that's not even a whistle, that's a bell. Look at this whistle and this whistle. Yeah, I know it's yellow, but compared to accuracy, like, yeah, I'm talking about accuracy because if we talked about it in general, I would throw these out in the garbage bin. That's how shit they are. But let's just look at accuracy. Faces are stunning as well, although I don't think the 2D faces are really, really good. But my theory is that the reason why did they make, like, everything Mattel makes is just for saving money. But their items, like, they're saving money on the TV show now, that All Engines Go, because that's for sure doesn't have that big of a budget as the TV series did with 3D animation and high-end stuff. But we got the Thomas here. Painted buffers again. Finally, after 9 years, or 8, yeah, no, 9, yeah, because 2014 already didn't have any of these, so after 9 years we got painted buffers. Well, except for some engines, for example Diesel, and these other ones which had black running board molds, so they had to paint the buffer beam instead. Well, not for Sunny, as I mentioned earlier. Alright, so I think everything is accurate on this. Maybe not this, like maybe this part should be blue here, but they didn't want to make it a separate mold of plastic for saving money, again. But yeah. They're kind of heavy, like, yeah, because they're big chunks of metal here in the middle, so they didn't get metal out. The detailing, yeah, really cartoony, but again, it's accurate. We got these new weird wheels, like, we got new wheels after 9 years now. For some reason. Well, I don't like them, obviously, but they're accurate to the show, so we'll give the point of that there. We got the wooden railway style writing on, or wooden railway style name on the bottom for some reason. Maybe so children can read it more easily or something. But I don't think preschool children can read in general. But yeah, and I think the parents still could see the names like this. Yeah, because Kenji's coach still has the name written on there like this for some reason. Maybe they didn't want it to make that Kenji's coach. Yeah. Alright. Still made in Thailand, though. And this time, we got screws back after 10 years. I'm not sure if these were released in 2022. I think yeah, they were. Yep, they were. I don't think they were released in 2021. Maybe in some cases they were in the really end of 2021. We don't count that, though. Now they're coloring the eyes. And that's talked about for the show in general. Well, they give more character for sure, but I like the black eyes. Yep. Black eyes matter, huh? Yeah, we got these I think these are shadows. Supposed to be shadows in the wheels. Well, I have no idea about it, to be honest. Alright, what can I say about the Thomas again? Oh yeah, these more detailed and more poking out buffers. Because the old buffers, I reached for Juke. Juke doesn't even have buffers. The old buffers were like this, you know, molded to the, well, these are molded to the running board as well, but they're more poking out and more detailed, obviously. This is what you should have done, Mattel, with the old merch line. If you treated the old merch line like you did do this with this, we would have peak merchandise. Like in 2013 we did, except for the paint, obviously. But yeah, you know what I mean? Alright, so overall, this range, accuracy 10 out of 10, nostalgia 0, minus endless, minus infinity out of 10, obviously. And for main usage, like, yeah, I'm planning to introduce these two in my series. And as for size, the Kanna, I was a bit nervous about Kanna because I thought Kanna will be as bulky as these racers, but fortunately she's not, and I think she still fits. Yeah, I checked it in the last video, and she fits along with my take and play and the pre-adventure sets. And yeah, take along and take and play sets. So she's compatible with them, obviously, because like Thomas and these big guys like Kenji are not compatible. Like they're too tall. They can't fit under tunnels and these buildings. So that's really nice. All right, for Kenji, I'm really lucky with this one because yeah, you know what, they didn't make a normal push on Kenji, but I think it's even good because because I think it would have had these ugly big wheels under it, like 6, and they just put the streamlined or this bullet train style body on him. That would have looked awful. I planned to make it a custom, like I took it apart. Well, it's easy because it has screws, you don't have to ruin it. Sprayed the wheels black. Yeah, left the running board. I think this is a running board. And maybe a cow catcher. I have no idea what this is. If you know it, write it down in the comments, please. Maybe paint the buffers, but I don't think the buffers were black. Maybe silver. I have no idea. Well, they're for sure they were in purple and unpainted. All right. Yeah. Take it apart, and aside from the glass, yeah, obviously, I think you can take that out. I bet. And this, whatever, these cables, you take it out, and you swap the face with a motorized one, because I think I heard on Twitter, or I saw on Twitter, that they have the same size face. So I'm gonna spray this silver, but in my opinion, I'm not gonna pay like $20 for just a motorized Kenji just for the face. And I don't want to ruin it. Like, I waited for it for so long, and it's just so really accurate to L Engines Go. Well, I want it to be accurate for Thomas and Friends, obviously, but I don't think I'm gonna make an episode about him. Maybe one special, like Hero, when he gets back to Sodor for a visit and all that, like a biggest present of all kind of thing. But that episode was kind of mid, not gonna lie. A 10 by 6 or 5. Yeah, the coach. Good thing that diecast range has a coach again, because for so long we only had Annie and Clarabelle, then we got a Henrietta and that random red-wheeled coach in Adventures. So that was all basically how many coaches we had if we don't take a look at Ertl. So that's always a good thing to have a coach, but this is so unique, you can only use this with Kenji, so it doesn't matter. And it's so short. I know it's... I don't know actually in the All Engines Go line if this coach is actually this short. I'm gonna put a picture up of it here. And well, overall the Kenji is a 10 by 10, obviously, by accuracy. Or well, we'll judge that. I'll write the rating here if I find out how long the coach is. And yeah. Alright, that's enough about Kenji, and I'm not gonna review these monstrosities. I'm just gonna say that these are shit. These are even shittier. That's all. I'm not gonna bother with them. Yeah, and these are inverted, and these are both girls for some reason. I thought one of them will be a boy. That's how it works basically with these ones in All Engines Go logic. Let's take a look at this accessory piece right here. This award, or this cup, the piston cup, huh? No. Yeah, alright. First thing I don't understand is, why is a first award or a first reward silver? Well, this should be silver, although this is just a bluish gray thing, like it came out of Blue Mountain Quarry straight up. Why is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be gold. At least they should have made it this color if it's first award. But yeah, whatever. And they wrote the one fuck blue. Alright, yeah, for the detailing, yeah, this is supposed to be an American engine for some reason, because those are the buffers there, those little things, and the cap here, and the funnel this, and the boiler this, but why does it have American cow catchers? I don't know. This is still set on Sodor. I don't care. Now Americans make the show. It's still on Sodor. And this counts for Bruno, the brake car, that annoying new character who comes in Push Along, which I couldn't obtain because at the time when I ordered these on Amazon, he wasn't released yet. And he is still not released because no one got it yet. He'll come in the next case of singles in Push Along. I'm planning to get him as well, although I don't know from where or when. We got a hole on the bottom to put it in on one of the rolling stock of the racing diesel in motorized, so that's another neat compatibility there. But I don't know why did they include it with a push along $40 set. Like, if someone only wants this, they have to pay $40 for it to get the whole pack. Yeah, and you may ask, where's Hero, the Racing Diesel, and Percy? I left them off for my brother because I ordered this via my brother, Chlord, so thanks again for him. His link and other things will be in the description. His channel, his Twitter, his Instagram if you want. But, well, his channel is on my channel at the My Crew page, so you can check it out also there. I think most of my viewers are already subscribed to him, but yeah, whatever. If you're not, then go subscribe to him. He makes amazing content. Alright, thanks again for him. Cool. Yeah, what else can I say about it? Yeah, these. Worse than Chuggington. Well, no, I'm not gonna go that far, but what are these details? Like, back in the day, even when I never saw these, I didn't even think that even All Engines Go will contain these type of characters. Like, this was the least thing I'm gonna think about if someone says me Tom's the Tank Engine. What is this? A cable car on wheels, like the ones that switch each other and go up on big hills and skiing courses or skiing tracks or whatever. Is this really courses? Whatever. Yeah, I can't speak about that now. What? Yeah, metal again. They made that, like, this is heavier, or not this, but the Farone and Federico, I think, are probably my most heaviest diecast items. I think they're even heavier than a take-along Arthur, for God's sake. I'm gonna measure both here, and I'm gonna put the pictures here for them, of them. I'm curious about that. How many grams do these measure? I have to sit up because I was lying on my chest for the whole time. Ugh. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna pack these things away because I don't have anything else to say about them. Yeah, these two are the inverts of each other, basically. Oh, and yeah, I also discovered some laziness in All Engines Go items. The face. This is just copy and pasted the expression. They gave eyeliners and different eyebrows for the girl, and that's all. Yeah, aside from the wheels, like both wheels are yellow for some reason. This could have used black wheels, but whatever. But wait, do All Engines Go items have black wheels? I can't name a single Adventures what? A single All Engines Go item which has black wheels. Not even James. Like, James has gray wheels, like in the early take-along ones. I had no idea. Yeah, we got take-along back. We will have a take-along named Portable set this year released. We got back the yellow whistles, and we got the gray wheels on James. This is take-along time. Oh! And one more thing. Buffers between the tender and the engine. Well, I don't have any tender engines here, so I can't show that, but yeah, that's another thing. We got that back. So take along all over again in 2022. But I guess they're celebrating the 20th anniversary of Take Along or something, like covered up. That's a neat fan theory. But yeah, enough of this talky. Thank you guys for watching. This was Sir Grandpa of the Grace signing out. Peace.